Hello, and welcome. We're here to just sneak in another solo challenge here. Let's go ahead. Let's do Elysium. We love Elysium. It's a good time. And let's do another commitment challenge. Though, word on the street is that people want me, like, let's say we get this card draw. As soon as we get the cards, you either sell them or buy them. Once you've kept them, you're committed to keeping them. And I think that's kind of an interesting way about going about having cards in your hand where you're not really sure which ones are, active. I have no idea what we want for a build right here. Like, there's a couple of placements with Mining Guild. The problem is that Polar Dust really isn't working for us. Lunar Beam, Black Polar, and a lot of these could be used to go really negative, which is kind of funny. And this is a placement, Industrial Center, so maybe we do this, yeah. Though we'll grab Titanium income instead of Steel income, just under the, expectation that we'll have more Steel income than anything. We'll grab all this stuff as well. We won't have enough for Lunar Beam. I'm wondering if I want to keep any of this. Because we're going to spend $3 on that other thing, but if we don't grab a card, then we should be good for potentially playing Black Polar Dust as well. There are two metals, right? Yeah, so there's one metal here. And then Black Polar Dust for another metal. And then a Titanium mine. A industrial center here. I would have loved to do an industrial center. Sorry. A financial district or an urbanized area to put a city or something in here. But getting some steel income seems fine. And just like that, we have -2 income. But 4 steel, 2 titanium, and a lot of titanium stockpiled. And then heat and energy. And we've committed to every card we've picked up so far. We haven't had an issue. Deimos down, space event seems good. Energy production, let's not, and say we did. We could buy steel income, that's not our game. Let's just get a little bit more heat income and keep going. And again, if you're not familiar with the commitment challenge, it is that we have to play every card that we buy. We must play the cards. I wonder if we want to get a Phobos Space Haven. I see that as being playable. So now that I've bought the card, I have to play it at one point or we lose. It's considered a loss. I just figured we have all this titanium. We may as well get a little bit of payback happening. Next turn, we'll play the Lunar Beam and go even more negative. Oh. I'm going to go for an IO strat, even though people probably think that's the wrong thing. I know I'm going to get a letter in the comments section from the executive board that I've once again taken Mining Guild down the path of the IO Mining Guild. But at the same time, that's pretty sick. I think that we won't be able to get it till next turn. So let's see, now I have advanced alloys. I cannot underpay for Space Station right now, because there's a bug with advanced alloys, apparently. Let's keep grabbing cards that we like. And, right now, I can... Nice. I can overpay. Perfect. It's such a weird bug. So, this is $17. I mean, we already have a lot to do with our titanium for late game. I think what we do is that we buy our discount and then we buy our energy titanium income. Next turn we'll have a ton of stuff. Not to mention all the steel we have. Did anybody notice? Let's grab things that use steel. Just because we have so much of it. It's basically, it's free money. It's free real estate. So this is awesome. That's a heat bump. Mining, not to mention all of our steel is worth +3, so a little bit insane. Well, a lot insane, I would say, but that's fine. We can figure it out. Yes, please. Yes, please. And yes, please. We do need more, well, a lot of things. But cards is what I was specifically thinking of. I want to put down adjacencies beside this so that next turn we can play our restricted area and be in a good spot. We're a little bit late in the game now, going to turn 8, but I don't know, we got a pretty decent start. I can get more energy, so let's do this. Restricted area for 3 cards. Now, these 3 cards, we have to decide right away. Right away. And I think that with Deimos down, do we need lava flows, windmills, regolith eaters? I'm going to sell regolith eaters. And lava flows, but not windmills. Okay, now I can buy a card for $2. Ice caps, I will commit to playing ice cap. That's a heat bump. Lunar beam, we have a billion steel, so that's easy. More titanium. Not that we're really gonna need any, but I don't know that we even needed. Yeah, we got rid of the card I didn't keep. We got rid of the card I didn't keep. We got rid of the lava flows card. More cities, yes. Oxygen required. If we grabbed Archaeobacteria, we would lose because it's -18 and we wouldn't be able to play it. And similarly, we could lose by grabbing advanced ecosystem, so let's not. Let's buy a card. We have to decide on nuclear power. We will keep it. It's good enough. It's basically free because we have infinite steel as far as I'm concerned. Let's play the domed crater. I want to put it there. Is there a way to getting an ocean before that? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We're almost there. We're almost there, but we're not there. Part of me wants to standard technology and do some stuff. You know what? It doesn't really matter. Let's just play our city way over for the titanium. Is fine. It's just fine because then we just play the Deimos down. We overpay because we have so much metal. Get some bumps, and then we'll do a. No, let's do an energy production because we still could be fortunate enough to get some city cards. Building tag. That's all I need to see. Let's buy a card. Shuttles. We'll commit to keeping shuttles. So now this spot is ready to go. Ice cap is ready to go. We have infinite steel, so this can go make us a titanium. We have infinite steel, so we may as well play this. Viral enhancers. That's enough for a greenery. Grab this titanium. So now we just have just infinite. We're just infinite right now. So next turn we have to just standard project everything. We do want oceans and we can use our titanium for it. This stuff costs steel, so we'll do it. We'll buy a card. We will not be you know what? I guess we'll keep security fleet just because we have, like I said, infinite metals. I'm not sure that I want that yet. Yeah, as much as I want to buy things around my city, I don't think that we can. I really wish I had grabbed the card for the TR bumps for excess heat at the end of the game, but we did not grab that. So now, because it felt speculative, right? That's why we didn't grab it. So now we have one generation to basically do all of what we might as well do the heat, to do everything, to do all of the oxygen, and I just don't see it happening because we didn't hit an ox gang, or really, like, there's an ox gang that'll help. This is too little too late, and we don't have enough money. Like, we just have all metal. So let's grab Open city, I mean, we lose if we don't play it, but we also lose if we don't terraform, so... Yeah, boo-hoo, right? Let's get an ox thing. We do need some oceans still, so we'll do an aquifer here. Greenery beside it. We're gonna lose if nothing changes, so let's go down here and grab a card. And that is all she wrote, my dudes. I mean, we still need, like, an ocean and a bunch of oxygen. Like, an incredible amount of oxygen. I know people will say it. People will say, you know what? Where you really went wrong here was the IO. The IO was the problem. And, like, honestly, no. No, because the only way I would have... If I didn't go for IO, I would have had a little bit more money. A little bit. Like, actual dollars. Definitely not titanium and steel, which I have plenty left over, which is doing nothing for me. But I would have bought, what, another couple standard projects? And still been an ocean away? Like, you know, if somebody's going to tell me at the end of the game that, oh, you could have won if you just gave up on playing cards in Generation 7 and did standard project greeneries starting in Generation 8 because you were going to be lackluster on plants and stuff. I'm like, dude, you got to give me a chance with my card draw and my drafting that I'm going to get something to help me. But it didn't happen. We'll see. Obviously, the sin of this one is just that with advanced alloys, we have so much value in steel and titanium, and it just did not come to pass. Don't be like me, ladies and gentlemen. Try and get actual money income so that at the end of the game, you're not boned. See you next time. Ciao for now. Okay, I ended that way too soon because I still have to hit pass so that you can all see the final score here. Not that it's going to be anything. It's basically going to be the 50. So 73 points. Unfortunate. If we had hit some late game cities though, we had infinite resources. Remember that. We have infinite steel and titanium. So any of those cards are free if they had come our way. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.